Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
I would invite you to the house we don't belong to the club in Imperial Golf, and it's $100,000 a year, and I'm not here to join club.
We have the same thing in Louisville. It's insanity. The cost of joining the golf club where we were living went up now to $200. It's an obscenity.
It's an obsession, you know. But we don't play golf.
Well, we just moved in. We just moved into a neighborhood where okay. Then let's. You want to go to Columbia?
What?
Going in here.
They're just a different brand. Just want to walk around?
It was a real problem. I mean, it wasn't just school nurses being targeted.
We've eaten here before, right? The
Yeah,
pizza place?
yeah.
It's good. I remember when we came here, Sadie gave me the non-alcoholic beer and he said, send a picture of mom. And it was before I was 21.
About eating healthy food.
And so,
You always
send a
said
picture of mom.
Can you read it? It's not about
I can just imagine coming up reading the last page. I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wait, no, it's not.
Black dog.
Oh, the black dog. What is this?
It's a black dog. They have
Yeah, we came across it.
Look at those eggs. They're ready for Easter.
I could read between the lines. Well, welcome.
Thinking you're like a.
No, they said I
Oh, they let the bucket. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. My neighborhood.